Right now I am sitting with two lovely ladies. Of course, they're representing the Spice Ale Toastmasters. This is Dr. Deborah and John and Caroline Boca. Good morning and welcome to Daybreak Grenada.
Good morning. Morning, Aaron. Thank you.
How are you doing this morning?
Good.
Is this early enough? Or is it too early for you?
No, that's fine.
Oh, this is fine?
That's
Good.
fine. That's fine. Too early, but
it's a little too early for you. All right. All right, so this morning we're here to talk about the International and Table Topic Speech Contest. Yes?
Yes. Yes.
All right, y'all going to teach me how to give a good speech?
Well, not this morning, but you can visit a club and you can get an idea as to exactly what we do, and if you choose to become a member, certainly.
All right, so the Spice Ale Toastmasters, right? This is who's having it here. Tell me about the Spice Ale Toastmasters.
Well, it's not basically the Spice Ale Toastmasters having it. Spice Ale Toastmasters is one of the clubs that will be participating.
Oh, okay.
Presently on the island, we have 4 clubs. Spice Ale is the first club, right? We started about 4 years ago. So we were the charter club.
Okay.
And thereafter, we had Gems Toastmasters. Then later, we got Conception Toastmasters. And our newest one is Rainbow Toastmasters. Rainbow City. They're in Grenville.
Okay. A lot of Toastmasters out there.
Yes.
So, okay, what is the real purpose of these clubs and why did they form?
Well, it's basically to help the members improve their communication, public speaking, and leadership skills. Okay. So basically teaching you the art of speaking, listening, and thinking.
Okay. So, whose idea was it to come up with a club?
Toast? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a little background.
All right.
In 1924, this club was formed by a gentleman, Dr. Ralph Smedley. He started in the YMCA. You would have heard of YMCA, Young Men Christian Association. And that was in the basement someplace in California. And one of the things he found was the younger folks had problems when it came to communicating. So on that backdrop, he started the first Toastmasters Club. And way back, 1924. And today, Toastmasters still going strong.
Okay.
Globally, you have a membership of about 270,000 persons.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah. You're looking at about 13,000 clubs and 116 countries. So then there must be something good that Toastmasters is doing, and for it to be going strong up until now. So among the things, if I should go into, the basic mission of the club is basically Toastmasters International want to be the leading movement devoted to making effective oral communication a worldwide reality.
Okay.
So if you want to effectively communicate, Toastmasters is the place for you.
I was about to ask, who is it for? Is it open to the public? Anyone can join?
Open to the public, yeah, because when you think of the global membership, and of course Grenada is represented among those countries, and Sherilyn and I are among the 270,000 that we spoke about. And you also could be one.
Okay. Especially in the line of work that you do.
Yeah,
that you're
especially
doing.
I'm speaking all the time publicly.
Yes.
I was going to ask as well, out of the 270 plus thousand people involved, how many are from Grenada? Apart from you two, how many? Can you give an estimate?
Well, the numbers sort of vary because each club, for instance, in our club,
We have about 30%.
we have about 30 active members. And of course, those numbers will increase and decrease because persons would travel. Persons may think, well, okay, I have satisfied what I came here for. So, and you will always have new members coming in. So currently, I can't give you an exact figure, but if we have 4 clubs and we have about 30 active persons, well, the newer club may not have that many, but they would need to have at least 20.
Right.
So that's a large number.
Okay. All right. So how do I become part of the club?
Okay, well, you can visit us as a Toastmasters meeting. The 4 clubs, you have the Spice Ale Toastmasters. We meet on the every first and third Saturdays at the Flamboyant from 4:30 p.m.
Okay.
Then you have Gems Toastmasters. They meet at the Tropicana in every first and third Tuesdays.
Okay.
And the Rainbow City Toastmasters, they meet every second and fourth Wednesdays.
Right.
All right, so you can visit the club, observe what takes place in the meeting. You can come as a visitor for as long as you want. And if you decide to become a member, then you're inducted into the club.
Okay. One more thing. Apart from geographical reasons, you know, if someone's staying up in the country or closer to Grenville, I could imagine they would join the Rainbow City. But why is there the need, like, if you have one club meeting in Flamboyant and another one meeting in Tropical, why is there a need for more than one club?
Well, the club, this wasn't done deliberately. We're just spreading our wings. So most of the clubs, the GEMS Toastmasters and Spice Isle Toastmasters have been around for a while. But the other two clubs were recently formed. So, of course, we're looking to spread out throughout the length and breadth of Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique. Right. So, have no fear. If you live in Carriacou or Guava, so we're coming to you.
All right, you should be able to have some access to the Toastmasters.
Yes. And not only that, remember, some people Saturday may not be convenient for them. So we take that into consideration. You know, the Seventh-day Adventists, let's see. Saturday is not a good day for them. Thursday may be a better day. You may have somebody like me who work late on a Wednesday. Wednesday may not be good for me. So the Tuesday may be better for me. So it's just a matter of spreading out and flexibility so people can pick their day.
Okay, good stuff. So, all right, now, the event. This Saturday.
Yes.
What's happening?
Okay. Well, it's the first... it's the inaugural speech contest for Area 21, and Area 21 is really Grenada. As Toastmaster Deborah Ann said, the organization is worldwide, and Grenada is Area 21. So the members from each of the clubs are going to come up. Of course, both of us are members of the Spice Isle Toastmasters, and we'll both be participating as well. You have the prepared speech contest, which we will be taking part in, and you have the table topics, which I'll let Toastmaster Deborah Ann explain to you.
Oh, go ahead.
Good. Okay, the Toastmaster, the table topics. The objective of this is basically allowing persons to speak in an impromptu fashion. Okay, ever so often somebody on the spot asks you a question and you stand there, you fumble, you don't know what to think, the time pass.
Right.
So one of the things we do with table topics, it's supposed to be a fun thing, fun part of the club activity, where you have what you call a table topics master. They will prepare topics and call on persons and allow them to speak and think on their feet, as we see. So I throw out a question at you. Let's say, well, maybe not a question or a topic. I said, Aaron, and life continues.
I guess it does.
You're supposed to use up 2 minutes.
You're supposed to use up 2 minutes to deal with that topic for me.
So it's as vague as that?
Yes,
it could be. It could be.
Wow.
It could be. For instance, in the last table topic, what was the topic?
The question is, and so love conquers all.
Love conquers all.
And so love conquers all. So you could speak about anything. Any topic. But you must speak for 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Otherwise, you will be disqualified. And if you go 30 seconds over 2 minutes, you would also be disqualified.
So you have to be watching a clock while you're doing this, basically?
Yes, we have a timer.
Yes, there is a timer. There is a timer, and the timer will display the cards. There is a green card, yellow card, and the red card. So from your speaking area, you would be able to see the timer and develop your topic. Like the last one, the last topic at Conception was, and so it happened.
Okay.
And so it happened.
And you have to flow. You can't hesitate or anything.
Yeah, like right there, quickly in your mind, you're going to formulate an opening, a body, and a closing.
Okay.
Right? So one of the ladies spoke about her move from one island, one country to Grenada. And she started by saying, and so it happened. I am an executive at XYZ firm, and I was called by my boss. Now we have to rotate, and I have to move from here to there.
Okay.
And she went into the body, what happened when she got here, and she ended, and so it happened. And of course, she came first. She came second. She came second.
But the prepared speeches as well, these speeches are also timed, 5 to 7 minutes.
Right.
So the contestants have to prepare a speech and then deliver it to the audience within a 5 to 7 minutes. If you go 4 minutes, 30 seconds, you're disqualified. And if you go over 7 minutes, 30 seconds, you're also disqualified.
Okay. Are you allowed to like make things up, or it
No,
must
you
be true?
prepare. You can make
No, you can-
anything.
anything.
Okay, it's just about speaking.
It's
Yes.
just about
Okay.
speaking. Once you have an opening, you have a body, you have an ending. And once you can engage your audience
Audience, yes.
in whatever you're doing. And in the case of the prepared speeches for the contest, whatever you prepare should appeal to your audience
Right.
some way or another.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
it's
and
just like that.
about the prepared speeches, you don't have to follow any certain theme.
No,
It's
you
whatever
create
you
your
want.
own.
You create your
whatever
own
you
theme.
think would entertain the audience, inspire the audience,
Audience.
motivate the audience. It's up to you. What you formulate your purpose, and you deliver your speech. You prepare and deliver your speech around that, because it's not just the content; it's also delivery as well. How you
delivery.
deliver it,
How
because you
well
may
you
have a good
deliver
speech and not deliver it well as your speech may not be all there in terms of content, but.
So
how
it's
you
almost like extempo without music then.
Well, you get to prepare before.
prepare.
The table topics
The
is
table
like
topics is
yes,
like
it's like that.
extempo. All right. So okay, this Saturday. Sorry, before I get into that again, you have to be a member of a club to be part of this competition.
yes, yes.
Because
Yes.
honestly, this sounds like a lot of fun.
But
Yes.
I'm going to give you an invitation to be my guest at our next meeting. And not only that, maybe you should come to the speech contest, because Sherilyn and I will be participating in the speech contest. We took part in the one at Spice a couple of weeks ago, and of course she's our champ. She won.
Okay.
And I'm the second place.
Okay,
So
okay.
you should come to see us go up against the other persons in the area.
Yeah, but it's not just our club, because the other clubs, I was privileged to see one of the other clubs, and the standards is really high
The
as
standard
well.
is high.
So all the speakers, I believe, are capable and will come out and give their best. So as it is now, the playing field is level. So we're inviting the public, come out, see what we do. And I think it's something based on the business community, the universities, persons going into different professions like yourself. Anybody could utilize public speaking skills and communication, as well as the leadership skills.
What about school children, like high school and so on? They're also welcome to
They're
join?
welcome to observe. Nonetheless, at age 18, you become eligible to be a member.
Okay.
But there is a program for the younger kids. I know last year, Area Governor done it. She did something with Beacon School. So the younger children, there are a lot of children who go to Toastmasters. Actually, when I first heard about Toastmasters, I was attending to one of my patients, and she had her daughter with her. And the daughter said, "Mom, that man in the waiting room, he really needs Toastmasters." So I said to her, "What is Toastmasters?" And she started telling me what Toastmasters was all about. So imagine the little girl, just by visiting the club with her mother, was able to pick up that a man speaking in the waiting room needed Toastmasters.
Right, okay. All right, so Toastmasters is a good thing.
Yes.
It
For
is.
everybody.
It
All right, so one more time, before we wrap up, just tell us about the event again, where we could come if we want to just spectate.
Okay.
If you want to join the club, just give me everything right now.
Okay. Well, the event would be taking place on the 14th at the Red Cross Conference Room. It starts at 7 o'clock, but we're asking all our guests to be seated by 6:30 p.m. And there will be 7 contestants from the different clubs, and we're inviting you to come out. I don't think I missed anything. We're inviting you to come out and support us, give us your support.
And of course, if they're interested in joining the clubs, can they find out at the event?
They can
Yes,
find out at the
definitely.
event. But something I should also say, the winner of this competition would be representing Grenada at the District 81, which is the Caribbean version of this event. And the winner from the District 81 would be representing the Caribbean at the World Conference in Orlando, Florida.
Which will be in August of this year.
Okay. So this is all going towards something
Yes,
huge right
yes.
now.
Oh, yes. Because you see, the way the thing is designed, at Toastmasters, the members are at the top. Okay? Then you have the clubs. Whereas in some organizations, you have the headquarters being at the top. Here, the members are the important aspect. So you have the members, then you have the clubs. And a number of clubs make an area. A number of areas make a division into district. The district forms the region. And the region the board of directors, and the headquarters.
Okay, I was about to ask what's up with the numbers and Area 21 and
Yes,
District 81.
yes. So
and
Area 21 is Grenada,
Grenada.
because we now have 4 clubs. At the time we had 3 clubs. We were an area still, so 4 clubs. So a minimum of 3 clubs would make an area.
Okay.
So we have 4 clubs, so we are an area on our own. So we have an area governor who looks after what goes on.
Right.
And a number of such areas will make up a division, and the divisions make the district.
All right. Great stuff. So I've been chatting here with Dr. Deborah and John and Cheryl Boca. They are contestants as well as members of the Spice Ale Toastmasters, and they're having their international and table topic speech contest taking place on the 14th. That's this Saturday at the Red Cross Conference
On Lucas Street.
On Lucas Street. So you want to check that out. Thank you very much for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Okay, right.
All right, I'm ready to come and see some action at the Red
I'm
Cross.
looking forward to seeing you there on Saturday. You gotta come cheer us on. You met the contestants firsthand, so you have to be there.
I had to come and cheer them on. All right. Well, thank you very much
Thanks
for coming
for
on the
having
show.
us.
Okay, thank you for having us.